I just picked up a very colorful USB microphone. What's happening, Panda Nation? Peter Von Panda here. This is Leereel. Let's get real with a Leereel microphone here. And this one looked pretty cool to me. It's kind of an interesting little design. Looks like a floating pill. And one of the things that I really wanted to try out with this microphone is how good it is. So we will see if it gives you some pretty good audio quality. So you may be podcasting, YouTubing, those types of things. But one of the most interesting things about this is that it's an RGB, red, green, blue microphone too. And I've come to really like those. So we do have a USB to USB-C cable here, probably about 4 feet long right there. We also get a USB to USB-C adapter right there. So you can make this USB-C on both ends. That's pretty nice that they include that. We also get a set of earbuds, 3.5 millimeter jack right there so that you can do monitoring. So you get a ton of stuff with this Leereel microphone, and here is the microphone itself. It's got some weight down here, so there must be a weight. So it's kind of like a weeble wobble. It's not going to really fall over because everything else about this is pretty light plastic. And you can see here, kind of stands up. Kind of looks like an Imperial droid, but pretty cool. It's got kind of this perforated microphone look all the way around. I'm guessing these are lights. They look like eyes to me. Leereel down there. You can see plastic base. What I also like about this is you might be able to see here, I can move this. This is a little hinge here, forward and backward. So because of the cardioid pattern, you can have it sitting down a little bit below you and having it face your mouth. So I really like that. Then it can go vertical if you want to store it, keep your space to a minimum. There is a little silicone or rubber foot to the bottom here, so this is really grippy and soft. And then on the back here, we have the 3.5 millimeter headphone jack. We have the USB-C cable there for power. And then we also have a little adjustment wheel here, and that is for adjusting the volume for the monitoring headphones. Now on the front here on the base, what you might be able to see is this is where we have basically the gain for adjusting how much sound the microphone picks up. And then if I press down on that, you can see we have the little mute button right there. So that's how you'll turn it on and off. And I'm really excited to see what the colors on this thing look like too. Let's get this plugged into the computer, see if it works. All right, so I'm back in my office. It's a work in progress right here, but I do have the microphone plugged in, and this is what I am using to record. Look, you can see its little glowing eyes. I really do like this RGB color. I will tell you that as far as I can tell, it just kind of cycles through the colors, so I haven't been able to figure out a way yet where you just kind of pick one color that might fit your mood the best, but it's pretty nice, it's pretty soothing, and they are pretty nice looking colors. It kind of grows through there, which is really cool. Very hypnotic. Now, one of the things that I want to show you here is you might be able to see that when I turn this gain up, I don't know how well you're going to be able to hear this, but you can see that there are little LED indicators right there, which is really cool. So as you are playing with this, you can tell if it is turned up all the way or if it's not. The other thing that you can do here is, like I said, is hit the button and mute it. And the little angry eyes will glow red, showing that it's muted. But the microphone itself here will continue to go through its RGB colors. So that's pretty cool. So just like that. Quick and easy. It's got a nice soft click to it. I'll just prove to you that it's really working. 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, 10. So hopefully there is an interruption there in the audio. But I like the size. I like the look. I love that when it's powered on, it's going through colors so that I know it's on, so that I know it's picking up. It's a really nice visual indicator with these little LED lights right here on the front that go red when you're muted. And I'm sure you've seen plenty of times where people think they're on mute and they say something silly. They have bodily noises, whatever it is. So if you want to save yourself the embarrassment by having that little visual trigger to make sure that you stay out of trouble on your next webinar, webcam call, Zoom meeting, podcast show, whatever it might be, then you might want this pretty inexpensive RGB microphone. I'll put a link to this in the description below. Peter Von Panda, out.
We can discover more and explore so much deeper.